What's up, y'all? So, this is, it has been a quick read, or this will be a quick read. I don't know. Something about someone having a hard time saying what they feel when it comes down to family. There is a obsession that's here between some type of lesson with family or trying to build some type of legacy that needs to be released. Yeah, somebody has gotten to a place of sharing their resources all the time, and it has become too much. And so there's some time that someone decided to pull away and get to a place at being with oneself. But during this separation, they had the time to reconsider. You finna start doing your schoolwork, Pumpkin? Okay. It's like someone is learning a lesson around money, learning a lesson around stability. Yeah, there's someone recognizing how they were moving. And how they were able to release and move to calmer waters. Even when their emotions were high and there was some type of illusion that was attached to it. So this illusion could look like the illusion of building a family, the illusion of having a mature relationship, or someone being passionate and like you not seeing their efforts, not seeing that it's the illusion of it being balanced. The illusion of it being balanced. Yeah. There was a release. Whatever this release looked like, someone released the obsession of being trapped in this harmful situation. There was a shift that happened when they started to nourish themselves. It's like someone realized who they were, and that's what brought in this I'm hearing magical moment, but I'm getting like someone realizing how they needed to move to have a new opportunity, to be able to bring in a new world. The world card is out here twice. Clarify the world, please. Clarify the world. Okay. Justice. Like there is a mature relationship, but it's like the moment that someone separates, the one I just said the one. It feels like someone has been hiding or protecting the fact that they see that they are, like, how amazing they are. It's like, well, I'm hearing Lauryn Hill, I gotta find my peace of mind. Somebody had to get to a place of finding their peace and giving that love to oneself. And when they did this, when they prepared in this way, there was something that their patience brought in, this miracle, brought in this justice, brought in fairness. Peace of mind. Yeah, there has been a lot of grieving. Like, clarify, please. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. There's been a lot of grieving over the stability of a family, the lack of someone pouring into them, or the gifts that they didn't receive that would have allowed them to come out of the cold. But there's a shift that's happening fast. I'm getting you coming out of the cold is like a balance between your feminine and your masculine energy. It's like you doing what's necessary to take care of yourself. Like you being able to see your options clearly, all options. And this could be like you looking back at your family or looking back at past situations and with no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? It's like the reason why I'm fulfilled in my future is because of the moments of me not being fulfilled in my childhood. Like I'm fulfilled in my present because I had the strength to move away from everything that didn't serve me in my past. It's one of those gratitude, like you listening to your intuition, you going with the flow of how God is laying out your path. But it's like you not trying to do too much when you're learning these lessons. You're trying to you're not overindulging in the relationships. You have moved to a place of moving out of harmful situations. And I'm getting like you've learned your lesson about giving too much of yourself or giving too much, just period. But I'm picking up that there is or has been a situation where people have tried to battle you or fight you because of this. Yeah. Because of whatever you have done, whatever improvements you've made within yourself or to make it where your path is fulfilling, whatever it is that you've done to keep yourself busy. I'm hearing bright light, bright light, bright light. So you have gotten to a place of becoming your light shining brighter, even in moments when the world is dim or dark. You've gotten to a place of letting go of your ego. Like you've been really working hard at doing this. And you're building something very rewarding. You are building something very rewarding. I'm getting you have gotten to a place of knowing when you need to collaborate, but knowing also when you need to take that time alone. Like, what is it that you need to do for you to be fulfilled? And it's bringing in some type of happiness, like some type of harmonious situation. I'm hearing that song, Overjoyed. I have been in my castle of love just for two. Though you never knew you were my like someone is coming in and this is your match, your mate. Reason. The Queen and King of Wands came out, as well as the King and Queen of Cups. It's like something very stable. This could be two water signs coming together. Okay, what is this masculine hiding? Show me what this masculine is hiding. Hold on. Spirit, show me what this masculine is hiding, please. Okay. Some type of message to bring in balance. To bring in justice, bring in something fair. There's a judgment call that was made on them when they were... Someone is realizing that there was a judgment call that was made on them when they were... I'm getting like trying to woo you or trying to be very methodical. They were trying to be very methodical in their actions, and it's like they were timid. They were very timid. You could have met this person through work, or this is like someone taking the time to study you or study how you've moved, how you've tried to guide them in the moments of you avoiding arguments, you avoiding... It feels like someone made a judgment call, right? But the other person didn't realize why or how they were being judged, or why they were being judged the way that they were. And it feels as if someone is looking at the moments where you've tried to avoid arguments, you've tried to seek some type of compromise, where the way that you have moved when it came down to them, very nurturing, very kind, very helpful, very helpful. And I'm getting that they've realized, they've gotten to a place of being very practical, and they like, oh, this person, I'm getting like them looking at you and they like, this person has been very practical in how in their dealings with me. It's like someone is realizing like you have gotten to a place of being content with or without this relationship. You don't rely on this relationship. You're willing to work hard at building this relationship. But at the same time, you're taking a leap of faith in building something very secure and something very stable. And so you're willing to walk away from anything or anybody that is coming through very cold, calculated. And I calculated for me is not a bad thing. But if a person's intentions are cruel during the calculation, like they're secretly... So how you can tell if somebody's being cruel and calculating, like they say things about you that's messed up. Like if they're not... So for example, if they can't understand that two truths can be true at the same time, like your truth and their truth can be true, and you're not attacking them, so they don't start attacking you, then that is a harmonious relationship, that is peace. But if someone feels like you telling what your experience is, what you've seen, felt, heard, or touched, when they were present, within their relationship, if they decide to attack you as a person, attack your emotions, or try to manipulate or belittle you in any way, that's not harmony. That's not peace. That's not a healthy relationship. I'm getting that someone has realized how practical you have been in looking at what has happened. And there is a where once upon a time they were ready to rage war on you, or they did try to rage war on you because of their lack of understanding of your behavior, or the lack of wanting to recognize you for who you truly are, for you wanting the same peace that they do, and your ability to release anybody or anything that does not flow in that. This person has gotten to a place, like it's a sudden realization that they are having about you. It's about you. It's about your happiness. It's like someone is realizing that you're good at collaborating. You teamwork, you good. It's like, yeah, I'm cool with collaborating. Yes, I want to get married. Yes, I want a future. Yes, I want X, Y, and Z, whatever it is you want. But it's like someone is also realizing that, but they're also okay with not having these relationships that are not serving them. These relationships, I'm getting someone that's not stable, thank you Spirit, that's not bringing in this joy. It's like you're content with or without, but you're not going to continue to work hard at a relationship, at something, when there's no peace, there's no fulfillment, there's no honor in being there. Yeah, someone felt like your emotions were high, so there was some type of illusion. They could have called you delusional, or they could say this to you or behind your back or whatever, but they felt like you were the one that was delusional, because it's like, well, how dare you want love in this capacity? But I'm getting that they felt like your leap of faith was your sudden leap of faith, or your sudden ending of how you moved or dealt with them. They felt like that was a red flag. But I'm getting, little did they look at themselves. They didn't look at themselves at how they needed to release. At the time they were spewing all of these things about you, they didn't look at themselves. They didn't take the time to reconsider what happened, why you and them had to separate, like why you took the pause that you did before you ended something, why you lost trust in them, why this relationship became unhappy for you. It's like someone didn't want to recognize the strain that it put on you. How much pressure they put on you I'm getting like someone trying to put pressure on a stable foundation, and I'm seeing them noticing that it's cracking, but it's like someone not noticing how the pressure is being placed. It's like someone is, so I'm seeing a machine. I don't know if this is a machine that's truly here. If it is, y'all put it in the comments below. But I'm seeing a machine, and the bottom of it is metal, and it could be used in construction. I don't know, But if so, then that's significant. It's like the construction of your foundation. But I'm seeing the bottom of the metal. It's like the metal piece is flat. And it's just a square and it's big. And I'm seeing you just it just keeps going down and down and down and down. But I'm seeing this as someone trying to put pressure on a foundation that's already solid. So on concrete that's already formed. I don't know. Maybe this is demolition. Maybe this is a demolition machine. But I'm seeing someone trying to understand this shift in their stability. It's like, because it feels like this happened fast, where someone put so much pressure on you that they don't understand. Like, how did you lose trust in me? How did you lose, like, how did this happen in the way that it happened? How did whatever? It's like your knowledge. Your knowledge of looking at your efforts and looking at the efforts of other people, and you like, you know what? Now I'm giving way too much of myself in this situation. Nah, this ain't it for me. Like, I'm hearing this is a no for me. Like, and I'm seeing you leaving, but I'm getting like you took a pause. You took a pause because you were fed up. You just took a pause. You didn't completely end it. You just looked at the betrayal for what it was, and you like, okay. All right, now this deadline is coming real close. If they are they going to do what's needed to allow this to bounce back or not? And I'm getting that they didn't themselves refuse to heed the red flags. They refused to acknowledge what they did. They only see your reaction and not your action. It's like someone has been tiptoeing around their truth instead of realizing, like, this person gained truth about you being untrustworthy. Yeah. It's like the way that someone is remembering something, like someone is being forced to remember it in its entirety. In this entirety. They're able to look at what was weighing this relationship down, what was weighing them down so much that they couldn't experience peace, how they were being inconsiderate, how they allowed their lust for others to hurt or harm. It's like, golly. Yeah. But but the time is up. Like, somebody don't know or don't realize that the time is up. The time is for someone to be happy, like truly happy. Not numbing, not being irrational, but truly happy, going against all odds. And it's like someone is so used to tiptoeing around toxic people and still smiling, that there is an energy of like someone getting to a place of wisening up and putting their guards up in the way that they need to. when their emotions are very intense. Yeah. It's like, no, I'm not going to get, I'm not going to allow these heavy emotions to get, these intense, heavy emotions to make it where I'm the one that's overindulging in the relationship or feeling mental distress. No, I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to continue to be open. I'm going to save myself in the ways of not tying myself down to anything that is a betrayal to who I am. To who I am. Yeah. Like you've gotten off of this roller coaster of emotions with people. You taking off in a different way. Yeah, your wait is over. You're taking off. Like you're taking some type of fast action to change this. I'm hearing change the footing. So your position, you're changing it. You're taking a risk. You're taking a risk. It's like if in a situation, if you felt like this was a situation of like one party wasn't as dedicated to you as another, or you felt like you were in distress in any way in this relationship, like the time is up for you to be in those relationships and you are moving according to that. It's like you are refusing to lose. It's like you are repoing all of your energy back. You're realizing that you are the key player. You are the most important person. And you're learning yourself in a different way. Yeah, you're starting to invest in yourself. But also I'm getting like invest in new people or new types of people that are willing to invest in you. Like you've gained the wisdom to understand when and where people are not worth your investments. And you're not taking a lot of time. Yeah, you're not taking a lot of time. I am the part of something bigger. Like you're realizing that you're a part of something bigger. So you're not wasting your time on other people's mediocrity. If they're not giving you what you need. When the wilderness calls, I listen. You explore beyond the veil. You understand that if there is a call for something, if spirit is calling you to leave a situation, it's purposeful. And so you're doing that. You're not wasting time in staying. They put me in charge for a reason. I'm getting that's your spirit team. Your spirit team is like, God is like, I'm the one in charge. I'm the one in charge. But I'm also feeling as if you believing in yourself is like you understanding that God gave you a power. God gave you a power to be able to make these beautiful changes for yourself as well as for other people. And you're starting to expand your consciousness of understanding that God gave you this brave spirit to make these choices, because there's something so much greater. All of this cosmic knowledge, there's so much that they're giving you, and it's an understanding of, okay, there may not be a reason why, but there's a reason why. So there may not be evidence in the physical of the reason why you need to do this, but there's a pull, you know this. I'm getting that your cutoffs are not personal, they're spiritual. And you can't hide this anymore. You can't hide that, because it's a need for you to share your gift, and you're not able to bless people, and you're not able to be blessed because you are connected to people that are not worth your time. I'm getting like snakes in the grass. Like they're moving in their shadows. They're moving in their shadows. They don't see the higher perspective than you see. They don't see it. God, give me affirmations for them, please. They don't see it in the ways that you do. When I flow with my energy, I flow with the energy of life. As I rest in the sacred womb, I heal. Movement helps my energy and emotions to flow. I release energy that is blocking my inner vibration. That's you moving out of anybody's life that is not a service to you or to the higher consciousness. I release negative thoughts about myself and my life. If somebody is speaking that over you, you're moving away from it. Like you are truly moving away from it. And you're becoming, or you are calm even when there is chaos. Like you're calm. You're calm in the midst of a storm. But this is an acknowledgement. This is you acknowledging how you used to move in the past and how you don't want to be that anymore. You guys, I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes, and donations. Until next time, everybody, namaste and blessings to you and yours.